The purpose of this video is to show you how to add a page break to your report. Specifically, I will show you how to add a page break after each level 1 grouping in the details section of your report. We have two options available, and we'll go through the easiest one first. So inside of the End User Report Designer, I have the Standard Owner's Report loaded in here. And if I scroll down to the bottom, you can see that this section here represents the line items details. I'm going to select on that last grouping, so total WBS 1 group, and I hit this gear icon. I'm going to update this page break property here to be after the band except for the last entry. And that's it. Option 1 is done. If we go and rerun that particular report, we should see that page break automatically inside of our printout. Okay, I'm going to switch to the next page, and here is my O2 general conditions, followed by general requirements. If I go to my last page, you can see that it is not empty, and it has the last grouping's details on it. Okay, so now what we're going to do for our slightly more involved scenario is we're actually going to add a parameter here such that then we can optionally turn on or off that particular page break. So I'm going to go into my report designer again. I'm going to revert to that particular change. Okay, I'm first going to go and add my parameter. I'm going to select on parameters inside the field list here, right click and say add, and this will add a parameter to the bottom of my parameters panel. Okay, I'm going to set this to be a Boolean, which will result in a true false. And I'm going to set the default to be yes for a page break. Okay, so now that my parameter has been added, what I'm going to do is select that same grouping, and I'm actually going to expand it a little bit. And then inside my toolbox on the left, I'm going to find the page break control. I'm going to click and drag and drop right there underneath that particular group footer. Okay, now I'm going to select that particular page break, hit my function key, and inside of visible, I'm going to scroll to my new parameter. Going to double click on that and hit apply and OK. Now I'm going to shrink that so I don't have extra space. I'm going to hit save. And that is how you add a conditional page break. Let's run the report. So when we open up this report, you can see that if I switch to the next page, I do have my page break as we defined. And that's because it's set to yes by default. If I set this to no and I hit submit again, you can see that now my page break has been removed. And that's how you can add your page break in two different ways.